Hi everyone, and welcome to Ig-kaylas Coloring Corner. This is part 4, I believe, of my coloring book collection and pictures I've colored. I need to get these videos up so I can get my books back in order. So these are going to be all my Disney books if I have time to do them all. This is the Disney Virtuals. It's a really huge book by Hatchet Heroes. I recently got this one, so I haven't done but one picture in it, but it's a very nice book and I love it. And I've done this one, Winnie the Pooh, on 9/16/19. You can see all that, and I'm not going to go in depth with everything I used. I don't even remember what I used here. I'm not sure. Even though it's not been that long ago. Okay, and this is the Korean Telescope book, the first one. There's a second one out now that I want, but I don't have it yet. I love this book. I need to do more in it. I've been actually wanting to do one recently. I've done 2 in this, and this was, I've done this one, which is okay. I've done it with watercolor. I think that's the first one I've done, and I've done this one, I think, with watercolor as well. But I wanted to do this one for my grandbaby, and now there's 2 of them, and I have 2 granddaughters, so that would be perfect if I got the second one. Here's another big one, and I've done nothing in this one because I recently just got this one. It's the Thomas Kincaid Disney Princess Coloring Book, 16 ready-to-frame coloring pages in the Dreams collection. So in the back, you get the pictures, and then this is the landscape. And if you want any flip throughs of any individual books, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do that. I also got this as Happy Mail at the very beginning of my channel by a wonderful friend. We used to be really good friends, I thought. Anyways, but I really love this book. I am intimidated by it. It has the painting of the picture on one side and then your picture you color on the other one. I have started one, but I have not got back to it. But I have seen some tutorials on a few of them. Ooh, that's the peanut. I don't like that. And I need to go follow them because I love this book. Okay, I've had these for a very long time. These are one of my very first coloring books. This one is dirty on the outside because I used to use it as a background to put my pages on to color my books. But this is The Art of Coloring Disney Animals, 100 images. And I've colored nothing in this book. And I've got the Disney villains, and there's a princess one too, but I don't have that one. And the next one is Les Grands Classique Art Deco, 100 coloring pages. And there's a second one out to this one now as well. I haven't colored anything in this one because I did not know how, because of all the little details intimidated me. But now I've seen some people do some different ways, so I will be coloring in those soon. Now I'm gonna move to my Hatchet Heroes Disney coloring books. These are my color by numbers. This is, wait a minute, that's tune 2. Where's tune 1? Hold on, I want to do them. I have them in order for a reason. So I can put them back on my shelf this way. Okay. This is tune 1, so volume 1, and you get 100 images in these, and I'm sure you've seen them on other channels, but I love these. There's 100 pages, and the answer keys in the back of what they are going to be. But if you need a flip through, let me know. I'm just going to show you the ones I've colored. I don't think I've colored a whole lot. I've done a bunch of outlines in these books, because when I'm somewhere and I can't take a bunch of coloring supplies, or I'm stressed and don't know what to do, I'll just grab one of these and do the outline, because it's really helpful for me to do. I love my Disney color numbers. These are double-sided, so you do have to use watercolor markers like Tombow Super Tips. I have the Twee markers, Arteza Twee markers, and I have some Stampin' Right markers, just a whole bunch of different koi markers, just a whole bunch of different watercolor markers. You can also use the Pitt pens in these, but I only have a few Pitt pens, and Tombows, I only have a few of those, but you can use those as well in these books, as long as it's water. And you can use colored pencil. I've seen beautiful. This is the second volume. You can use pencils. I've seen a lot of different things used in these. This is one I've done for the watercolor markers. I did do a color pencil page in one of these when I first got it. This one, and you can use gel pen. I use gel pen in this one too. These are just really fun. I don't have the latest. I think I'm missing. That's one I done in colored pencil. These are late. Most of them were late colorings. This is volume 3, I think. Yeah. So I have up to volume 5, and I think I know they have 6 and 7. I don't know if they have 8 yet, but I'm pretty sure they might have 8 by now. And then they have, that's one I done with colored pencil at the beginning. It's an outline. So I'm just going to show you the colored ones I've done, if I can find them. I should have tabbed these. I keep saying that every single time. There's one I done. There's one I done, or didn't finish, I don't think. And it's hard if you don't put your markers aside when you do these, because you don't know what marker or what gel pen or what color. So now I didn't before, but now I have like little pencil pouches that I keep my work in progress markers pages done in, so I'll know what I'm using. Alright, so this is volume 4. I don't know if I've colored anything in this one. Yeah, I have. This one. That's a stitch. Oh, the teddy bear. Yeah, I have colored a good bit in this one. And I might have skipped. I'm trying not to skip out on y'all, let y'all miss anything. It's hard sometimes. These are all 100 pages. So, and it's better. They have them on US Amazon, but if you're from the US, it's probably better to get them on UK because they're cheaper. If you're going to get like several and not just one, it's pretty worth it. Now this one, I'm not going to show you all the outlines I've done, because when we were staying at Randy's mom's, this is the book I had with me, and I've almost got this whole book completed, the outlines. So if they're not colored, I'm not going to stop. I don't think I have a colored one in here. I think, yeah, I started this one. I haven't finished it because I don't remember what I was using, because I wasn't in my own home at that time. So yeah, that one's almost finished, the outlines at least. And these are different. These are the mystery ones. This is the first one, so it'll have let me show you an example. It'll have, say, this one has a Ursula. you can see Ursula on it. Well, and then when you color it, let's see, 6, it'll be this instead of Ursula. So this one's really neat. I think I have colored something in here. I'm sure. I've seen in other people's flip throughs they have Hatchet Hero ones that's like square designs, kind of like the mosaic, but they're colored by number, and they're a lot different than this. I've done the Dumbo one in this one. I need to post that. I don't know if I posted that in the Color Your Hoard or not. And this is the second volume of that one. And this one makes a lot more sense because if it has Tinkerbell in it, then it's going to be Tinkerbell, but a different version, an older version or a younger version. So let me see if I've done anything in this one. They did better with this one. They're probably going to have more of these. And they have another Circle series that I've done this one. The Circle Disney Babies that I'm going to show you next. And they've got the second one out of it that I don't have yet. That I'm hoping to get one day. And of course, I'm not going to be able to finish every page in every one of these books. But it's part of the collection thing. When you start getting a collection, you want them all. This is the Disney Baby Circle images. So these are all circles, like different patterns of circles. And they're all Disney Baby characters. And I think the second one, they're a little bit older, but they're still Disney characters. But they're in those circles as well. I think it's got Simba from Lion King on the front of it. I did Stitch. That was my first one, actually. And I usually don't go for Stitch for my first picture in any book because I don't want to mess him up. I was okay with him. And then Dumbo. I like this book. I need to do more in this one. I've done Donald. I love these color by number books. That's all I've done in that one. And then this is a special one, cats. So it's got all the Disney cats in it. So Lion King, Aristocats, Cheshire Cat, all the cats. I don't know if I've done one in here yet or not. Nope, I don't think I have. I thought I had. I usually do one on every one. These look more simpler too. Got that one tagged. Maybe that's the one I planned to do, but I didn't. I was sure that I'd done one, but I haven't, I don't guess. Okay. Then they have the Pixar one. So this is all the Pixar Disney films. And this one's a little bit different. It don't have as much black outlines. So it has more color. I need to do more in this one. I started that outline, and I know I've done one in here. I know I have this one. If you can see it, it's upside down or sideways, but I can't get it in the thing. I need to do more in that one for sure. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the Disney Mickey, Donald and Company. So this is all the Mickey Mouse films, and it starts back. And it has all the Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol in it. It starts from black and white. From 1920 something all the way up until now, and it has all the Christmas Carol ones. I've done this one. This is probably the one I've done the most in. This one. This one. this one. I started that one, but I haven't finished it. This one, sideways, but I can't get it in the frame. I'm having a hard time here. I thought there was more, but I started that one. I'll be doing a lot more of these this Christmas. I like the Mickey's Christmas Carol. But I love this one. Anyways, I guess that's all in that one. And then I have the Disney Agenda for 2019 by Hatchet Hero. And it's all in French, and I don't think I've colored anything in it yet, but I did use it a lot for things with my channel and stuff. And I do plan on coloring some of these and maybe sending them out or something. I'm not sure. Then I have the Disney Babies and by Hatchet Hero, and I wanted this so bad, and I don't want to mess it up, so I haven't really colored in it. Randy Lee colored a page in it. I want to color in this soon, but Randy colored this one. But I have not yet to color in this one. I need to. And then I have Girl Power by Hatchet Hero, and I'm sure y'all seen these a lot. This one is falling apart. It upset me so bad. I need to do a Disney month because I need to color a lot of these. They've got a few, like the family one that I want. And they have like the Boy Power one too, but I'm not too crazy over that one. They've got a Dumbo one, but I've seen now that they've started making the ones that open from the side, like the color by numbers, and I'd like to have some of those because these, I hate when my pages fall out. This sucks, but this is the one I started working on and I never finished her because my book fell apart right there. I will get back to her eventually. Let's see if I've got any more in this one. I need to do some of the Jasmine and Lion King ones since they just came out with the movies. There, I have it. But I love my Disney books, and nobody messes or touches my Disney books. This is Love Stories, the first Love Stories by Hatchet Hero. I don't think I've done anything in this one though. Let's see. And it's also up. These all come from the top, and it's, I guess I'm gonna have to get a photo. I like having my books, and it bothers me that these fall apart. They're very good quality, good paper, very nice books. The only thing I don't like is that it comes from the top. This is the second Love Stories. I don't think I've done anything in the Love Story ones, which I need to. At the time I got these, a lot of stuff was going on, and I just haven't grabbed them, but I need to. But you got to be in a Disney mood to color them, but I can always color Disney. This is my Disney portraits. I've done a few in this one, I know. I've done this one. Wreck-It Ralph. She's sparkly and glittery. Quite a few in here I want to do. This one has to be one of my favorite ones. One of them. There's a lot in here I'd love to do. I started this one, but I haven't finished her. I will get back to her. I forgot about it. That's Tinkerbell I done. I want to frame some of these for the grandbabies to put up in their rooms. This is the first one I've done in the book with Arteza pencils, and I didn't like the way that it performed on this paper. And this is really good paper. It's really thick. I just hate that the books fall apart. I want to do the Cheshire Cat too. There's so many I want to do. And there's little, like, I forgot about these. You can color these and write on the back of them and send them to people. Is there not another one I done? Must be in the other one. And that's all in that one. My books are like coming apart or something. I need to store them, I guess, flat. I try to store them up on the bookshelf right, but I guess I want to have, this is Disney Princesses by Hatchet Hero. And I know I've done one in here for sure. There's more I want to do. This one. And I done a stencil for the first time on this one. I should have just done anchors instead of that, but it is what it is. I don't think I've done another one. I need to get back to these. And this one is one of my favorite ones. This is Disney Silhouettes. So you have a silhouette of the actual image and then little things all around it. So once you color it, the silhouette pops out. And I'm thinking about starting to try to do one like with a gold paint or something, the silhouette, but I've started on this one, but I haven't finished it. I've left them blank like this, and I've used gel pens, watercolor, pencils, marker. I've used everything on these. This one I like a lot. I think it would look cool if I did like a gold paint or something on some of them, the silhouette. That was my first one I done when I first got the 50 set of Holbeins for very special gifts. And I like that one. And there's another one I done. I think that was just with Bickets and Sharpies. And that's it. Okay, let me see how far we are in the video. 22 minutes. I'll show these couple more, and then I'll have to do another part because I'm trying to keep it under so many. I've got this Princess and Fairies coloring book by Tomoka Tashirio. I haven't done anything in this book. I didn't know what to do, but I have seen some tutorials now, and I'm going to do something in that soon. This one I cannot remember. It's the fantasy coloring book. It's a Korean coloring book, I think. Again, I haven't done anything in it, but I'm going to. This is the fairy tale Korean book. I haven't done anything in it, but I'm going to soon. I've been intimidated and scared to do it. This one is Amelie Shin Wonderland, a coloring book inspired by Alice's Adventure. And I haven't done anything in it either. And I have the Color the Classics, The Wizard of Oz, a coloring book trip down the Yellow Brick Road. I haven't done anything in it. Most of these are like storybooks and coloring books for my collection. And I have this little Harry Potter one with 20 postcards. Magical Creatures postcard coloring book. I used to have a lot of the Harry Potter coloring books, but I gave them away. So I plan on eventually coloring some of those and sending them to someone else. This is the classic coloring Alice in the Wonderland 55 removable coloring pages. I really like this one. I haven't done anything in it yet, but on the back of every one it has like a little story. And it tells, a little story, and it's real sketchy. I like that, but I haven't done anything in that one either so far. And I think that I'm going to stop it right here because I'll show these two. Art of Coloring, Disney, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, 100 Images Inspired Creativity. These have a lot of wallpaper coloring, and I don't like that, and a lot of details, but I love Nightmare Before Christmas, so I have this one. And I had a bunch more, but I gave them away. And I have the Mickey and Minnie one. I like it because it's like comic book style, but I haven't done anything in it. Also have the Nutcracker, and it's the coloring book based on the original story, and that's why I got it, because I love the Nutcracker. I'm going to be coloring in this year. I got it around Christmas last year, but I never colored anything in it. I got it for very cheap. And then I have Alice's Adventure Wonderland coloring book. I just seen the kitty do a flip through of this one, so I'll have it to color along with her. I've not colored anything in that one either. And the last one I'm going to show in this series is the Romeo and Juliet, William Shakespeare's, a classic coloring, and I've not done anything in it either, but it tells the story and everything, and it's really cute. So that's part 4, and I'll be back soon with part 5. I hope y'all enjoy. If you like, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite book. And if you have any of them, if you'd like to do a buddy color, if you'd like to see a flip through, and what was your favorite coloring page? I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone.